All right. Y'all back with your man Too Hot for God Rod on this So Spicy Friday. I hope y'all plan on getting y'all's on for the Lord this weekend. I hope y'all plan on keeping it too hot for God this weekend. Hope y'all plan on keeping the sin free this weekend and do the best you can for the Lord this weekend. Now I got a special video for you called Watch Out for Them S.T.Ds because they will creep up on you. And we all know S.T.Ds is, sexually transmitted diseases. And it comes from a dream I had last night. But I want to take you back to a story from 1998 about potential S.T.Ds. So the name of the video is called Watch Out for Them S.T.Ds because they will creep up on you. And to be immediate about it, you got to watch out for them STDs. STDs primarily come from having unmarried sex and having unprotected sex. So first of all, if you're not married, you got no business having no sex according to the Holy Bible and everything morally correct. But if you're going to proceed to have unmarried sex, you're taking the chance because God told you don't do it in the first place. So you're taking the chance on willful STDs. But if you proceed to have unmarried sex, make sure it's protected. Just imagine somebody ignorant enough to have unmarried sex with somebody they don't know, or even somebody they do know, because you don't know what somebody doing. Your husband or your wife could be having unmarried sex, adultery on you, and give you STD. Remember that. So that's so bad. So watch out for unmarried sex. Watch out for unprotected sex. But God tell you don't have no unmarried sex. So please take heed. Please take heed. But anyway, going back to the story from 1998, I was in college. It was this stupefying girl that I was trying to get to know. I was a Christian. I had rededicated my life to God in that same year, 1998. So I wasn't planning on having no sex with her, but she was so fine that, man, it came across my mind. But I wasn't thinking about doing it. But previous to that, in my previous life in the streets and stuff, I had unmarried sex. So God kept impressing me to go to the health department and get checked out for the previous activity I had in my previous life before I rededicated my life to God. So I mustered up enough courage to go. So I went and, man, it was humiliating. But it turns out I didn't have an STD. I prayed about I didn't have an STD. But when I was leaving out the doors of the health department, guess who I see coming through the doors of the health department with a guy holding a hand with a guy? The same girl that I was trying to get to know in college. So she had been having unmarried sex. And turns out she had been having sex and getting to know me. So as soon as she seen me, she grabbed my papers, my results for my STDs results, and she looked at it and she seen that I didn't have no STDs, so she started talking to me in front of the dude she was with. So the moral of the story is this: that girl was having unmarried sex. So if I would have went past God advice not to have unmarried sex from the beginning, I could have got an STD from her. I didn't never see her results because I lived before her, but the moral of the story is don't be having no unmarried sex. Don't be having unprotected sex because it's so detrimental. Unmarried sex can keep you from getting married. You could be embarrassed to get married because you got an STD. So I salute you in the name of Jesus. This is part one of Watch Out for the STD.